Hello everyone, this is Armor857 back in the episode of Flower Summer, and on this episode we're actually in the classroom at Start Chapter 1. A sea of curious eyes are staring at me. I attend classes rarely, but for once I've denied to show my face in the classroom. In fact, I come here so little that for a moment I didn't even remember where my seat was. When I arrive at my own seat, I flop face down at the desk. I feel like a panda in a zoo. As the rabble continues staring at me, the door to the classroom opens and someone rushes over with a grin. Here it comes! Is it going to be Ringo or Ichigo?
ごきげんよ。珍しいわね。教室で八重垣さんを見るなんて。
Oh, Rika. Okay. Good morning. It's a surprise to see you in class, Yagaki-san. Oh boy, Rika. I wasn't planning to do your voice so quickly. I thought you were going to just be a little bit later in. I don't even have your page up. Oh no, I don't even have your voice actress. I'm unprepared. I was expecting the other twins first. So as you know, I am doing this blind because I wasn't expecting. So yeah, I'm just quickly trying to get the page up. Okay, nope. Which one were you? There you are. I'm not ignoring you guys. I'm just getting the name. Alright, close enough. Come on. Usually it takes a little bit less, but it's being a little stupid today. Alright. She's not a very big voice actress. She's actually extras in Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle, and this is really her biggest role. So a lot of these I don't think are even released in America, so yeah, pretty rare today. Got a rare one. Woo. It's Rika Hamabishi, our straight-laced class president. She greets me with a most charming smile.
それでどうしたの？何か困ったことでもあったの？
What's wrong? What's going on? Is something troubling you? She's also quite the busybody.
別に相談するために来たんじゃないってのは。ただ、バスキア教諭から顔を見せろって頼まれてさ。
It's not like I came down here for a counseling session. Sister Basque just requested that I put in an appearance. Here it comes.
ダリア先生から？
Sister Dahlia did?
ああ、無視してもいいんだが、バスキア教諭には世話になってるからな。恩知らずにはなりたくない。
Yeah, I could have just ignored her, but she does a lot for me and I don't want to appear ungrateful. The president's eyes widened behind her glasses.
なんだよ。
What?
お茶会にも来てくれたものね。
Came to the tea party too, didn't you? He's hinting at something.
他人に興味を抱かない私が意外だなって思ったってことか。
You're saying it's unusual behavior for someone like me. Someone who takes no interest in other people.
どこかの会長じゃないが、義理が廃ればこの世は闇よってやつだよ。世話になってりゃ別だ。
I may not be Student Council President, but even I can recognize a world without any sense of duty would be a dark place. But being beholden to it is another matter. You pay kindness in turn, that's what my middle sister said. I'll bet pretty sourly. I didn't get the idea from her, but I feel the same way. Oh, she actually has a sister, I didn't know. Well, more than one sibling, because middle sister.
そうね。
Of course. I'm a bit disconnected by the president's demeanor as she smiles and shakes her braids. I know that she has good intentions, but I don't deal well with those sorts of sentiments.
さてどうしたものかね。
Now what? The president hasn't even gone to put her bag on her desk. She's obviously still got more to say. It seems like she intends to spend the time before morning prayers chatting with me.
読みかけの小説でも出せば察して。
If I get a book out, maybe she'll take the hint. As I'm thinking this.
ああ、八重垣ちゃんだ。
Thank you! Oh, Yagaki-chan's here. The lively voice reverberates in the room, and I feel even more vexed. The twins, who are tiny even for first-year students, make a beeline for me.
どうしたの？教室に八重垣ちゃんがいるなんて変だよ。
Yep, I'm already on it. I just gotta quickly do one thing, because I have to actually back and then forward and then... But like I said, I was ready for the twins. Nagatsuma Juri voices Ichigo. You may know her from probably not a lot. I'm actually looking at this live with you guys. Kimono Friends, Dodoro. Fire Emblem, 3 Houses, you play with the Japanese voices. She's Dorothea. And I think everybody just went ooh. Princess Connect Redive, Kukatomi. Any others that can make your your heads go ooh? I want to say no. Azure Lane, if you're into that one. She has HMS Abercrombie and IJ Ryuho. The one with the 2 B spots and her hair tied up is Ichigo, the elder of the two.
珍しい光景ですね。
It is an unusual sight. And the one on the right, Ringo, is voiced by Natsushima Juri. May I say who she... Oh, wait, I already did that. The one with a single B spot in her hair now has the younger sister, Ringo. Oh, getting away with that joke is so much fun. It's so easy to get them jumbled up. I remember how the near-identical sisters themselves explained how to tell them apart. 2 dots, 2 dots, 1 dot. 2 dot, 1 dot, 2 dot, 1 dot. Got it? Good.
お前ら大概失礼だよな。
You two have no manners. I say.
だって珍しいじゃん。
Huh? But it's totally unusual. Why, thank you for that. Saying that I am unusual. That I show it to class because I'm requested to. Thank you.
それは私も思うけどね。でも気の弱いやつなら教室から回れ右するような言い方だぞ。
Oh, I agree. But someone of a more timid disposition would do an about turn and leave after hearing that.
そうかな。
You think?
いちご姉は勢いで話す癖があるから気をつけないと。
My sister tends to say whatever comes into her mind. She should be more careful. This is gonna end beautifully. Hey, you're treating me like a zoo animal yourself.
ごきげんよう。
Good morning. And I do believe I know that person just by hearing them. But that's probably our president. I'm quipping to myself, I hear a clear voice from somewhere above me. It's a familiar voice. It belongs to exactly the kind of person who would do an about turn at the twins' words.
おお、ずいぶん遅い投稿じゃないか。
Uh-huh, you're pretty late.
図書室に寄ってから来たの。
I stopped up by the library on my way here. She puts a hand to her chest and smiles. She must have been rushing. Thankfully, she's not the type to ask questions. Yeah, thankfully for that, right? And this is Suo. She's already got enough questions and mysteries on her mind. I don't think she needs any more.
で、どうして八重垣ちゃん教室にいるの？
So what are you doing here, Yagaki-chan? I like these two to take a leaf out of Shirahane's book. I know.
少しからかってやるかな。
Let's play with them a bit. Now, we could be a complete jerk, or we could not. Now, I gotta explain the system. I was waiting for this moment. The route changes depending on which one I pick. This flower gets bigger if we pick the right one. If we pick the wrong... Well, if we go for one ending, the flower's gonna get taller. If we go for the other one, it's gonna get smaller. That's much the basics. I'm gonna do a blind run, and then at the end, we'll do the runs that will get us the true ending and the other ending. He said, let's play with them a bit. I came to say goodbye. Deciding to play a little trick on twins who are peering at me with great curiosity, I heave an exaggerated sigh.
あれあれ、本当に深刻な問題だったり？
Oh, what's this? Is it something serious?
普段教室に顔を見せない私がいるってことは相応の訳があるのさ。
There is, of course, a very good reason why I'm here. Despite showing up in class so rarely, the truth is... The twins gulp. Hey, they're pretty cute up close.
今日でこの学院を去るんだよ。
Today's my last day at the academy. Huh? What?
嘘。
No way. That was a big reaction I expected. Class president, who already knows why I'm here, narrows her eyes in exasperation, while Shirahane appears to be in a state of great shock for some reason. Because we heard that would be a Yagaki reaction.
そんな、私的にまだお部屋にも遊びに行っていないのに。
No way, I haven't even come by your room yet.
誘ってないからな。
Well, I've never invited you.
寂しくなる。
We'll miss you. The two of them look genuinely upset, which is a bit of a surprise, their eyes welling up with tears. You know, we've only known each other for 3 months at best.
八重垣ちゃん。
You ever feel like you ever took a joke too far? Like, I know this would be an archetype response. With this happening, you can see, look into her eyes. No, seriously, widen up your video. Look at the eyes right now. You can actually see the eyes actually tearing and moving. That's a reaction. Now you feel kind of bad even just saying it. That'd be a Yagaki response. Dang. I mean, I do have a too far point, but that's something. A small hand covers mine. A small, warm, and perfectly cute.
私、お手紙書くからね。
Oh, right to you.
忘れない。
We won't forget you. They stare at me with the utmost seriousness.
これ以上は悪趣味になるわよ、八重垣さん。
Any more of this would be in bad taste, Yagaki-san.
ああ、そうだな。
Alright, yeah. I place my other hand on top of hers. Just kidding, I tell them with a grin. Letting their protests roll off my back, I tell Shirahane how Sister Basquet had requested I come to class today. She puts her hand to her chin.
八重垣さんを呼ぶだなんて、何か特別な理由があるのかしら。
There must be some special reason why she asked you to come today. She laughs in the thought. She always seeks an answer right away for even the smallest things. Well, I suppose that's the interesting about her.
まあ、さっさと義理を果たして部屋のベッドに転がりたいよ。いつもなら寝てる時間なんだぞ、今は。
Anyway, I want to get this over with as quickly as possible so I can go back to my room and lie down. This is my usual nap time.
それはダメよ。生活習慣は正しくするべきだわ。
That's no good. You ought to maintain a proper lifestyle. The president makes an earnest point in response to my banter, but I brush it off dismissively. I catch a whiff of her sweet, fresh scent as she leans forward.
こいつも笑ってればかなりの美形なんだけどな。
She'd be quite the beauty if she just smiled more. That uptight look of hers cuts her attractiveness in half. Well, maybe some people are into that kind of thing. We don't kink shame here. We don't care what you're into, what you're not into. We're all here for the fun and the laughs, so don't worry about it.
ごきげんよう。はい皆さん、席についてくださいね。
Good morning, everyone. Please take your seats. As I kindly yet somewhat airheaded voice, we all take our seats. Yep. I lift my head from where it had been resting on my desk and languidly look over at the owner of the voice. He's as beautiful as ever. And voiced by Mitsu Takashiro, who only has about 3 roles about. Mika in another video game, which is Kiruhio Ryu Gagotaro Shinsho, Tokyo Magnitude 8.0 as a nurse in episode 8, and Ness. There's really not much for her. So another rare gem today. Wow, we're getting the rare ones. I am looking to see if there's any others, because I feel kind of bad only giving you 3. But yeah. She has a small list. She comes to help me every day thanks to my legs. I think the same thing each time. Topaz eyes framed by her slender features, lustrous shining hair like fine silk.
ま、比べるだけ無駄って分かっちゃいるが。
I mean, I know there's no point in comparing myself to her, but still. Her figure is voluptuous and womanly. Quite a rarity here at the Academy. Honestly, I'm pretty jealous. A sigh escapes my lips as I think of my own messy hair and scrawny body.
あら、八重垣さん、ちゃんと来ていますね。嬉しいわ。
Oh, Miss Yagaki, you're here. I'm so happy to see you.
どうも。
Sure. She addressed me like a child and I raised my hand slightly in response. I hear her suppressed giggle and suddenly feel embarrassed. Suppressed giggle! Emergency clams!
今日は皆さんへ素晴らしいお知らせがあるの。
Today I have some wonderful news for you all, so... Her slightly downturned honey-colored eyes are fixed on me.
八重垣さんにも教室に来ていただいたの。
I've asked Miss Yagaki to join us too. I would have dragged her here by her wheelchair if she didn't come.
はい、ダリア先生、お知らせって何ですか？
Dahlia, what's the big news?
そうね。待たせてしまっても悪いから入ってきてもらいましょう。
Right. I feel bad making them wait longer, so let's bring them in, shall we? The best way calls out to the door, though there's no immediate answer. Then the door opens and the people she'd been keeping waiting enter the classroom.
もしかしてこれって。
Are they?
だと思う。でも。
I think so, but... To be honest, I'd had a hunch about what was going on from the way she led into it. From the moment Sister Vasquez said she had some wonderful news. However...
Oh, it's...
Her! While I'm curious as to the high number of transfer students, my eyes are fixated on just one of them. So let's just split this up. 3 down the middle, 3 on the right. I can keep my room. That girl. The one with the extraordinarily haughty expression, like every little thing she counters is an annoyance. Dink, 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 dink.
さあ皆さん、旧友の方々へお名前を教えてあげなさい。
Now then, everyone, please introduce yourselves to your classmates. The serious-looking transfer students do as they're told and introduce themselves to us one by one. Then lastly, it's the turn of the girl with those horrible eyes.
転入生の高崎千鳥です。よろしく。
Chidori Takasaki, hello. She throws us out coolly. Her haughty attitude reminds me of our encounter under the cherry tree. Elizabeth Quaid urges her to perhaps say a few words more, but
特にありません。
I don't have anything to add. She shuts it down. Oh boy. This girl.
大人びた顔つきだから上級生だと思ってたが、ダメだったのかよ。
She's got such a mature face that I thought she was an upperclassman, but I guess not.
だったらもっと煽ってやれよかったぜ。
If I'd known, I'd try to wind her up a bit more. Perhaps having overheard my mutterings, the student in front of me looks back in surprise and stares at me. I ignore her and glare at Chidori Takasaki.
そうね。私からお話ししようかしら。高崎さんはお仕事のご都合でバレエと歌がとても上手だそうなのよ。
Well, maybe I should speak on your behalf. Due to her work, Mrs. Takasaki is a skilled singer and ballet dancer. Everyone is intrigued by your use of the word work. A buzz starts up across the classroom, and then our president raises her hand slightly.
ダリア先生、お仕事というのは？
Sister Dahlia, what kind of work would that be? She asks a question that's on everyone's mind.
あら、そうね。そうでした。
Oh, right, of course. She clasps her hands together as though it's only just occurred to her.
話すのを忘れていましたが、高崎さんは芸能のお仕事をされていたそうなの。だから知っている人もいるのではないかしら。
I forgot to mention, Miss Takasaki has been working in the entertainment industry. Some of you may already know of her. My classmates seem very interested to learn that one of our new transfer students is a celebrity. As for me,
芸能人はやっぱり性格悪いんだな。
I guess celebrities really aren't very nice people. At least that's the impression I get. A two-faced bunch.
ああ、高崎千鳥、聞いたことがあるよ。
Oh, Chidori Takasaki, I've heard of her.
有名人なの？
Is she famous?
歌番組とかで見たことあるよ。
I saw her on some singing show. Those words add fuel to the fire, and the buzz grows louder, with more and more of the students turning their fervent gazes on the girl, this Chidori Takasaki. Then the questions start to fly like arrows. Are you enrolling here properly, not just temporarily? Will you keep performing? Can I get your autograph? And in response to all these questions, the same answer.
この学院は気に入りました？
Do you like the academy?
わからないわ。
I don't know.
そう。
Oh. The class president's taken aback expression mirrors that of the rest of the class. Somehow Takasaki shuts everything down with a short "I don't know" in response to the president's question.
こいつ、白羽以上に人付き合いに難ありなんじゃねえの？
Does she have even more trouble dealing with people than Shirahane? No, it's more like she doesn't have any intention of making friends with anyone in the first place.
そこだけは気が合っているみたいだが。
Looks like that's the only thing we have in common.
質問はもうないよね。
Oh, is that it for questions? Well, every answer is going to be I don't know, so I guess that's it. I don't know! It seems that everyone has realized that there's something strange about this Chidori Takasaki. The fervor has died down and a strange hush has descended over the room. Like a bunch of idiots have got carried away with themselves and spoiled things for everyone.
それでは皆さん、新しい転入生の皆さんと仲良くしてあげてくださいね。
Okay then everyone, please be nice to all your new classmates. There's a chorus of agreement.
それと転入生たちのアミティエですが。
Oh, and about our new students' Amate partners. We'll find out right now because I'm not going to hold back. I'm not going to cliffhanger. This is too good. I know where it's going. At these words, everyone's expression changed, especially those of the Sasaki twins.
あいつらはアミティエが辞めているからな。
Their Amate partner quit, didn't she? Thinking about it logically, they'll probably have the new students fill in for those who have left. As I'm wondering about this,
彼女たちは昨日アミティエ選考試験を受けてもらっています。そこで
we had them take the Amate selection test yesterday, and she looks around at everyone.
彼女たち同士で組んでもらうことになったの。
We've decided to group them together. I'm a little deflated at the sound of this completely inoffensive compromise.
高崎が白羽の班になったら面白そうだったのによ。
It would have been interesting if Takasaki had ended up in Shirahane's group. I had the cat face smile she usually does right now. That weirdo would have been quite a burden for the straight-laced class president and the serious, sensitive Shirahane. Which is exactly why I thought they'd have made an interesting combo. Well, the group she'd probably get along with best would be
佐々木姉妹のところか。
the Sasaki twins, I suppose. It's currently just the two of them in their Amate group, too. With their outgoing personalities, even an oddball like her would find themselves swept along in their current. Having concluded her explanation of transfer students, Sister Basque puts her hand on Sasaki's shoulder and looks around the classroom. Then, for some reason, her gaze fixes on me. She smiles brightly.
ごめんなさいね。そういえば一つだけ例外があったの。アミティエ選考試験だけど。
I'm sorry, there is actually one exception.
このクラスの生徒で高崎さんと非常に気質が合う子がいたの。
According to the Amate placement test, there was one student in this class who was a particularly good match for Miss Takasaki. Come on, don't tell me.
だから転入生組は3名と2名で分かれることになるけれど、それで構わないわよね、高崎さん。
And so the new students will end up being split into a group of 3 and a group of 2. That's fine with you, isn't it, Miss Takasaki? Bewildered looking Takasaki just gives a slight nod, and Sister Bisquate claps her hands together and smiles.
それじゃあ高崎さんのアミティエですが。
Then Miss Takasaki's Amate partner will be... Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. You know I'm gonna pull the trigger, right? Come on, seriously? You're kidding, right?
八重垣さんに頼みたいと思っています。よろしいですよね、八重垣。
Miss Yagaki, that's fine with you, is it, Miss Ya?
異議あり。
Objection! My bad, feeling had been right on the mark. I shamelessly fling my hand in the air.
どうしました、八重垣さん。
What's the matter, Miss Yagaki?
なんでイレギュラーな決め方をするんですか。転入生が6人なんだから、3人と3人でアミテイを組めばいいんじゃありませんか。
Why are you making an exception? There are 6 transfer students, so wouldn't it make more sense to split them into 2 groups of 3? Plus, have you even watched episode 2?
ええ、だけど先ほども説明したでしょ。高崎さんはアミティエ選考試験を受けてもらい、そこで厳正な審査の結果決まったことなの。
Yes, but as I just explained, that was decided based on the Amate placement test, which is a fairly rigorous selection process. Then I had to drag poor Yagaki out of here screaming. It would be kicking and screaming, but she kind of can't kick. Hate to say it. He says this conclusively. It was judged that she'd get along with me well with me? No freaking way.
いや、それは。
No, but
大丈夫よ。ちゃんと選考した上で八重垣さんなの。二人ともきっと気が合うわ。
don't worry, it's all done via a proper screening process. You two will definitely get along. As Colin Mockery once said, meow. Her tone is gentle, yet to me it sounds worse than nails scraping down a chalkboard.
アミティエとして仲良くしてあげてくださいね。
Please be nice to her. In response to her calm explanation of the reasoning, all I can say is, oh, this is tough. I need to think on this. I'm getting the episode here. I know I usually don't end on a choice, but I hope you guys had fun. And I'll definitely see you on the next one. See you then.